Entire team ban.
Now over to the west, the tornado will come out on his own. He gets the searing chains off though, and there's a haste rune top as well. Nice toggle on the nightmare. And it will be able to chase down Alohadance here. The shards are going to bounce him in, and yeah, it's going to trap the Bane. The searing chains do get off. Nice snowball defensively. It's going to eat up most of that damage from the searing chains. No Fear is going to rotate in as well. He's got the curse there. They get the first blood onto Alohadance. They're trying to bring down Seema as well. Funnick's in a lot of trouble, and he will get the kill on the Rubik, but he'll trade himself over. 3 for 1 in that.
It will be really big setback for Vega in terms of their tempo.
Very convenient timing for the pull tap and for Seema though, and it's going to keep the lane back. So it's going to be difficult for them to get in on Luna. Top lane though, yeah. Mag alongside no one are going to find a kill, and maybe this cues the dive bot lane, although Luna, not the easiest hero to die. And Host is going to rotate down. Call down's going to come out. Snowball will be there as well. The first missile going to hit. Eclipse not even going to be popped off by Pasha. Wise from him to save it. Seema will drop as well. The rocket barrage will be there from the Hovos, so they do find a kill.
2 kills out of that, whereas Empire only lost 1 hero on top, which is no fear.
He's gonna guess where the silencer is and just short.
Good. There's no way he's getting out of it.
Ion shells there. Last word curse gonna come out just as glancing blows from No Fear, and no one's.
Or mid lane, Rubik is gonna come in. He's gonna get a lift probably.
Oh yes, the lunar beam giving him the mini stun just to get there in time. The Fade Bolt is there as well. Defensive Nightmare is going to be toggled off. The Eclipse is going to be popped, but it's mostly soaked up. And going to come out now. The call down first missile will connect. Second missile should not. Rocket barrage is going to be there, but Pasha will be able to rotate out. They did utilize that call down now. Solo did go down on the Abaddon in the meantime. No one's rotating in though from the west, but
it's not controlled by Vega.
Yeah.
Because you are gonna react to what? Oh, here comes the snowball onto Pasha and the silence as well. Can they actually blow him up in time? Oh no, he goes down and Rubik was just way too far to actually do anything to help him out there.
True, but this tier 2 has taken a considerable amount of damage at this point. They probably will just sack the Rubik here. We'll see if they go for a team fight. Mag's gonna jump in, he'll get the wall off. The global silence will come out, the call down will finish off Seema. Everyone else is dispersed though. Solo, no borrowed time available. Now no one will jump in, get the searing chains off onto 2. The Eclipse comes through and they blow up Pavos. At the beginning, the surge forward as well from Mag. He's trying to find Alohadance, but the Brain Tap will be there to keep the Bane healthy. Searing Chains will bring him down. The Tornado, though, it's going to bring down 2, essentially. And now Resolution's turn. Pacha's the only one left, but Deafening Blast going to be queued up. He'll be brought down.
Resolution, that part was all Resolution there. It's good for, actually talking about the Greaves, it will be good for Mag to actually get the Greaves. So, Nightmare up. Are they going to go for this? Let's freeze Greaves.
Yeah, Resolution coming through, and Cold Snap, just a couple right clicks should be more than enough to bring Mag down here. So perhaps hanging around a little bit too long for the Bane. There's no vision.
Like spell damage onto the Gyrocopter. They have to be able to keep him safe in the fight.
Top lane, they're going to find out Alohadance, and he's dead to rights here.
This is fine though. It was a like smoke gang, like so many heroes committed to be catching up, getting more items before they're able to take a farm. So they're spreading the heroes across the map. Oh yes, if you lose a hero somewhere, it's fine for them.
No one in trouble.
Okay, but here's the meta.
Yeah.
They have to use global if they want to go for a kill. They would have actually been able to get the kill.
Yeah, they're going to global it now, and no one's a little bit fogged up in the trees. Resolution's in trouble here. He's going to be able to slide a fist, gets the searing chains off, will be able to remnant out.
Global as well. I think that was miscommunication from Empire. Resolution didn't realize Alohadance didn't fully commit for that kill because he was like thinking, oh, he has mana, but
will scout things out, but it doesn't feel like Empire can contest without global silence.
It's gonna be risky, or they do have the BKB and Hovos, so let's see what they do here. Right now, it's gonna be very crucial.
Mag had to pop the Greaves early, and the call down will come through as well. Solo's gonna have to borrow time.
Oh, Rubik has called down! Rubik has called down! This is huge!
Oh my goodness, steal. They get the sleight of fist, searing chains off onto 2. The Eclipse comes through as well. They're gonna call the silencer immediately. Call down. The Bane is down as well. Resolution in trouble. There's no mana left. He's gonna be bottling up. He gets the searing chains. Invoker will be brought down. Havos, with his 10-second BKB, is able to bring down
farm and catch up because he realizes he's behind. But without the BKB, it's very difficult for them to contest. I don't see them being able to contest this.
Yeah, I felt the same, and no one. Aloha rotating.
He's gonna try though. Let's see whether he gets it.
No one has a remnant down, and he's gonna end early. The global silence comes through as well. They have the grip, and the Abaddon nowhere nearby. No one is a big kill for them to find, and they have the Aegis as well. Resolution barely surviving but they get that kill.
That was also a big kill for the Invoker. Now he has his BKB. He was so far away and now he has his BKB.
So one time he's killed off the later BKB, the next time they'll give him 10-1 over.
Oh, mid lane.
Jump forward, the Walrus Punch is going to find Seema, and the Eclipse comes out. Funnick is completely isolated, almost tanks the entire thing. They will bring down the Tusk, the call down comes through, Mag is in trouble, but he'll be able to surge out solo, keeping him safe for now. And overall, Nightmare is going to be found on solo, but they can't close the gap just yet. Get the Glimmer Cape off, no detection just yet for Vega side it seems, and they're now going to jump forward with the Ember Spirit. He's looking like he's just going to settle for Alohadance. They're going to be able to toggle off
they have to minimize casualties here. And that was again a very good play from Resolution. He removes the Flame Guard. Oh, cancels the TP there from Mag, but they don't have detection, but still gets the kill there.
And almost made it out on the Bane.
During this time, you want to just dodge as much and try to get BKB on Pasha. Oh, Resolution, he's going to find Pasha here. Seema, however, is the target here. Orchid up, cold snap, easy kill for them.
Very easy kill. They're going to look to find more with that Wex movement speed, but everyone able to extricate themselves from danger for Vega's side. They still do have this Aegis available though. Maybe they look to
Funnick is going back for what, creeps?
After the treads.
Well, this is weird.
Yeah, very odd, peculiar to see no one try and dodge the homing missile with the Manta there and leave himself vulnerable to the silence. But Resolution come through. They're going to get the global off. There's an EMP tornado onto 2. Seema getting really low. Greaves not able to keep him alive. For now, Solo in the front lines is going to be able to tank most of it up. No one is in a little bit of trouble with the Vos having the BKB. The grip goes out onto Solo. They're going to be able to isolate up the Abaddon. They bring him down alongside the Darkseer. And they get 2 down, but Pasha, no one still survives.
At least the power here. Yeah. Maybe even Rex.
Yeah, it feels like they probably will. Jump forward, Walrus Punch is going to find no one. He's going to be able to get the slide off, but the cooldown's going to come through. First missile's going to connect. Shards are going to entrap him, but they actually don't get enough structural damage off. The Vos still with Aegis is going to zip out. They're going to isolate Resolution. They have the detection. They'll bring down the Evoker on the backside. No one trying to find someone TPing. He's going to run into no one here. Doesn't have immediate backup. We'll get the Orchid off. They have the global, but he's going to zip out immediately. Resolution actually getting very low. The vacuum comes through with the wall. They're going to force the BKB and the global defensively, and there's no exact trade right away. Funnick is isolated. A Vos comes through though, and no one. Only has the one remnant. He will be able to make it out. Meanwhile, on the front lines, the Eclipse doing work is going to bring down the Bane. Now Havos is completely isolated. The shards are going to come through, connect onto 3. No one going to come back in. Havos is going to be brought down, and Vega are running over Empire here. Resolution.
Reed's going to give him back some mana and stops the soaring. But Funnick is in trouble right now. He has to snowball defensively and blink out.
BKB can be popped by Pasha on top of the global. Solo in the front lines doing a lot of work, but the Walrus Punch at the backside takes out Mag. They won't be able to get a good back wall off, and the Eclipse has been completely whiffed from Pasha. No one trying to bring someone down.
If they lost the gem, Abaddon actually went down there.
Yeah, Tusk chasing forward. No one has no mana. He's going to be snowballed up as well. He cannot TP out.
Oh my god, no one, no mana. Can he actually get out? Oh, Tornado doesn't hit. Can Resolution get in for full step on the charge? Tusk gets the charge and silence on no one. No one is actually going down. Empire once again taking a huge lead in the game after the recent set.
Yeah, perfect usage of his spells. And Funnick gonna try and find the Rubik out just to ensure that nothing's occurring from this Roshan, and they'll be able to take it easily. Full butterfly up on Havost with them.
I guess they're just gonna try and finish the Satanic and go. Or maybe just go, okay?
Range rack's very low. They'll be able to bring at least that down with the Alacrity. Havost standing on the front lines has his BKB and his Aegis available. Borrowed Time is gonna be popped onto Solo. Definitely not in this situation you wanted to. Telekinesis up. Force Stop won't get him out of the base with the Glimmer Cape. Will keep him safe.
Oh my god, that was so close to being a disaster.
Call down comes through as well. They're going to look to open here. No one's going to be silenced up. He mantas it off. And he zip out. Vacuum onto 5. They pop the Aegis as well. Defensive Snowball's not going to catch anyone in it. Now Pasha in the front lines alongside Havos. He is going to pop off the BKB. The Eclipse is ready, but he doesn't need to use it.
You have to run right now.
Sonic is there. Now no one. 2 seconds till Searing Chains. He uses the Slight without the chains though. And Resolution going to come through. Nice zip forward from no one. He'll find the chains off the Resolution. The Orchid is there though, and no one getting very low is going to be able to be brought down by the cold tap. Now the Eclipse will be popped off as Resolution's BKB expires, but they scored with the vacuum back. Resolution will be able to get the Ghost Walk off. Mag not able to bring him down, and Havo's going to throw out the homing missile. Mag has the gem, trying to bring down Resolution here. No Ember Spirit available to chase alongside him, and the Cold Tap will be there with the homing missile. Now Mag in a lot of trouble, no Glimmer Cape available, and they won't get there in time to bring him down. That's a gem on the deck. Solo as well is in trouble. Seema coming through, but he has no mana. Borrowed Time going to be popped off. And Hobos still feeling
better for Vega,
Mhm,
because
definitely.
Vega is losing the game. So you want to rush the spawn as slow as possible. Oh, unfortunately for Sima, his life is going to be over soon.
Yeah, he's going to get caught out. The Shards will be able to keep him back. No one maybe trying to re-engage here on the north side. Pasha's going to come through with the Eclipse, and they get the defensive snowball off. They're going to be able to save those two heroes. Vonic going to drop low as well, but they've already brought down the Rubik. Mag has able to surge through the trees. No one gets a big right click off on the Resolution, and the Spirits will bring down the Invoker. Meanwhile, Pasha's still able to man up. He's going to have support come in from no one. The Sleight of Fist will bring down the Bane, and now Hobos is completely isolated. He turns to try and man up. The snowball is queued up from Vonic, and the Mistcoil will keep Pasha alive for now. They bring down Solo. Walrus punch up no one. Now Hobos is able to corner up the Luna and bring her down. No one's going to be brought down as well. Triple kill going the Silencer's way, and a full lead. And telekinesis up onto Hobos, but yeah, no Luna available. Hobos actually going to pop the BKB here just to ensure that, and we'll get the call down off onto 2 as well. So it's going to be able to sound the retreat for Empire's side. Felt like they could have gone for a bit more.
The heads-on fight. So it's a tough position for Pasha here.
Both Hobos and Resolution's BKB sitting at 5 seconds at this point, as is Pasha's Luna's BK in the hands of Resolution. It's going to be very tough for them to make work with that.
Oh no, Rod of Aethos, Solo getting caught out here. Doesn't seem like he's going to be able to get out of this mess.
And Nightmare up. And does have a borrowed time.
Oh, the Hex! They got no one! No one got the Hex! Snowball! Punches not Global Silence committed! Big kill! He used his buyback! This is probably game for Vega Squadron. They do not have buyback on no one here.
100 game. And Steema's gonna have to play pretty much out of his mind on this Rubik. He's able to force away from that tornado and jump forward. They're gonna find the Nightmare onto the Luna. They'll get the Hex off, and the meat ball will come through as well. Walrus punch up on the Pasha. He's gonna pop the BKB and go for the Eclipse, but they've already eliminated the Rubik and the Abaddon. Pasha gonna be brought down, and it's looking like GG territory in game 1. Empire gonna take a convincing one. Some very good fights from Resolution's Invoker.
Yeah, just one minor hiccup at the top lane when they lost a bit of momentum, but overall really solid from Empire. Very few mistakes compared to their group stage games. They were making a lot more mistakes back then. But I think this game overall is just the Tusk not going for the Arcanes, but he still went for it in removing some of their network lead at the start of the game, and the top gang that didn't go too well. But overall, Empire played really well this game.
So that'll do it for game 1, guys. Best of 3 series, of course. We'll see if Vega is able to turn it around